Welcome back to Union Jack. Now, before the break, I mentioned our picture competition. You, the loyal viewer, have been requested to send in your best picture of the Queen. Here are just a couple of them for you. Our first one is from Timmy. He's 11 from Shropshire. So that's very good. What an 11-year-old is doing watching our show, I'm not entirely sure, but there you go. And this one is from Norman. He hasn't given us an age, but he is from Kent. So let's go over to the Queen to get her opinion. Who do you think is going to win there, Queen?
Well, it was a tough decision, but I pick Sir Norman.
Round of applause for Sir Norman. Congratulations, Norman. You've won a trip round Buckingham Palace. Now, let's move things along. Britain's population is expected to grow to around 110 million in the next 70 years. By 2050, our population could be around 91 million. Immigration and high birth rates are mostly to blame for this increase in population. The immigration issues is a very touchy subject for most of the British public. One of the things that's been established in recent years is the citizenship test. I don't know if you've heard of that. No? Basically what it is it's a compilation of questions deemed to show what Britishness is. Here are just a few questions from the test. Over to mine.
Used to be something that we could be proud of, but these days it just seems to be handed out to anyone and everyone. We at Union Jack have been able to obtain a top secret questionnaire which is handed out to those who wish to gain British citizenship. Here are just a few of those questions from that questionnaire. Try and answer them at home. Life in the UK explains what you do if you spill someone's pint in the pub. What usually happens next according to this book? Would you A, offer to buy the person another pint? Would you B, offer to dry their shirt with your own? Or would you C, prepare yourself for a fight outside? You've unfortunately had that fight and are now bleeding from a well-placed left hook. Which two numbers can you call for an ambulance? Is it A, 999 or 112, B, 999 and 111, or C, 999 or any other three digits? What is the minimum time you must be married before you can divorce? Is it A, 6 months, B, 1 year, or C, 2 years? I didn't do nothing. Oh. As you can see from this shocking document, Britishness seems to be fading fast. We as a nation need to act and try and stop Britishness fading and disappearing for good. Back over to you, Gareth.
Well, as you can see, there is a significant problem with this country. It seems to become an honoured British citizen. You just need to be able to tick the right box on the test. Let's ask the panel to see what they think. Firstly, Winston Shepherd, what's your opinion?
Are you blaming me for this?
Well, no, that's not what I said.
It's this sort of ignorance that does my head in,
well,
right?
It's not southern ignorance.
You're blaming immigration on me, right? But do you know his problem is? It's the government. And do you know who the government are? Southerners. No, do you know, I've had enough of this.
No, not all Southerners.
No,
I know quite a few Northerners who are politicians. Oh, come on, don't be like this.
I'm going.
Well, fine. Wasn't quite expected, but anyway, let's move things on. On to our musical performer, Tom. I'm sorry about that. I didn't really.
No problem.
But thank you for coming in.
Yeah,
first of all.
Problem.
You've been on the music scene for some time now, a couple of years. You've been rising up through the ranks of stardom. How's it treating you? The old fame.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for calling it fame, but recognition's all nice, and hopefully from my work, and people are appreciating it.
Yeah. What sort of influences do you?
Well, a lot of British influences like Stephen Fretwell and Ed Harcourt.
I've not heard of them before.
Well, it's sort of music that carries on from the punk genre. Where
Is it quite punky, your stuff?
Well, no, it's not. But the idea of when punk brought in this British accent over the music, when there was all these American, styles of music out there and these over-exaggerations. So it's just nice to hear British voices in music.
Cool. Exactly, yeah. Well, you're off to sing off your new single for us. Open Your Eyes for us now, so we'll let you go and do that. Mr. Tom Owens, everybody. Round of applause. Right, and finally, readers of the Times voted for the new British motto for Gordon Brown's New Britain. The eventual winner at 20.9% was "No motto, please, we're British." Okay, we'll now over to Tom Owens, who's going to sing us out. We're off for 11s now, so thank you for watching. Good night.
Chance to get along, a chance to move right next to you. You got me down, you got me on my knees. Until your eyes are open, until your eyes glue shut. I don't wanna change a thing. Just slow down. I just wanna know now. Needing you to turn around, 'cause I just wanna hear that sound. Until eyes are open, until your eyes glue shut. I don't wanna change a thing. Guess I don't wake up by next week. I forget the things